Ahoy there! I just wanted to tell you what Sea of Thieves means to me, because I have a non-verbal, endless need to communicate, whether in videos or posts. For those not interested in the emotional part of Sea of Thieves, skip to 2 minutes and 16 seconds. For some, this may be a little exaggerated, for others not. Anyway, I'll start now. Sea of Thieves revolves around shared adventures and the unpredictable, thrilling nature of the game. It's not just about completing quests or finding treasure. It's about the moments of friendship that happen in between. Nobody would ever want to get in a video game with their families and play for 20 minutes, right? But here we're getting in a video game and setting sail with complete strangers. For that moment, that is the dream. You're pirates, like you are fucking pirates. Whether we're battling other pirates, laughing after a narrow escape, or celebrating the successful capture of a rare chest. Those moments build a unique bond. There's a real sense of teamwork and trust, especially when navigating stormy seas or coordinating the defense of our ship from an enemy attack. It's the kind of game where everything can change in an instant, and having good friends by your side to navigate those ups and downs makes every experience memorable. You get to be really close with people, like close in a way that other fucking coworkers at the bank couldn't possibly know. It's not that glamorous to talk about, but it really takes like a kind of immaturity and innocence to be in a video game playing pirates. But it also takes a type of maturity where you can really tolerate, see a bigger picture, have patience, exercise kindness to your crewmates who might be having issues, because when you're in a crew and you're in a voice chat like Discord, anything that's going on, the crew knows it's a crew problem. You become each other's support group in so many different ways, in some really crucial times in your life, you know. The crew I was on the ship with 5 years ago are still my crew, and I don't know if they would be if we didn't have that experience together. There is no pain when you're sailing the seas. The pain comes during life, and the Sea of Thieves is the place to fucking exorcise the pain out of your body. Like for me, the answer is it's simple, and it's love, and that's the only answer. Now, let's talk about PvE and PvP. Sea of Thieves is a game that masterfully combines PvE, player versus environment, and PvP, player versus player, into a seamless, emotionally charged adventure, creating a unique experience that captivates players. As a fan of the game, I can say that it's the interplay between these two elements that truly makes it shine. The PvE side of Sea of Thieves immerses you in a rich and dynamic world filled with challenges, mysteries, and treasures. Battling skeletons on cursed islands, solving riddles, and fending off the ferocious kraken or ghostly fleets creates a sense of wonder and accomplishment. These PvE activities offer moments of serenity and focus, whether you're watching the sunset while sailing to your next destination or carefully deciphering a cryptic map. There's joy in exploration, a sense of purpose in completing voyages, and satisfaction in uncovering the secrets of the seas. PvE provides the backbone of the game's adventurous spirit. But what truly sets Sea of Thieves apart is the unpredictable and thrilling PvP encounters. Unlike other games where PvP is often a separate mode, here it's woven into the core experience. The threat of encountering rival players while you're in the middle of a PvE mission injects adrenaline and stakes into every decision. A simple treasure hunt can suddenly escalate into a high-stakes naval battle or a desperate chase across the waves. These interactions are deeply emotional, from the tension of sneaking onto an enemy ship to the elation of sinking a well-coordinated crew and claiming their loot as your own. PvP in Sea of Thieves isn't just about combat. It's about strategy, risk, and storytelling. The genius of Sea of Thieves lies in how PvE and PvP complement each other. PvE creates the treasures, objectives, and narrative that give purpose to your journey, while PvP ensures that no two adventures are alike. The world feels alive and dangerous because of the constant interplay between these systems. Your most memorable moments often come from how these elements collide. Perhaps you fought off a megalodon only to be ambushed by another crew, or successfully evaded a galleon while carrying a hold full of precious loot. Together, PvE and PvP form a continuous cycle of tension and release, forging stories that feel personal and unforgettable. They create emotional highs and lows, From the quiet satisfaction of finding hidden treasure to the heart-pounding excitement of a chaotic ship battle. In Sea of Thieves, the journey truly is as important as the destination. And it's the interplay of PvE and PvP that makes every moment on the seas feel like an epic tale worth telling.